My name is Mikey Cahill / DJ Joey Lightbulb, and I'm mostly a DJ these days. I just do all kinds of different events, and also a journalist for NME, New Musical Express, and The Age as well. Sort of, for Nine, sometimes for Junkie, whoever wants to pay me to write for them. I do a lot of band bios as well. But yeah, essentially, and I do trivia as well on the side and a few other things, and podcasting for Always Live as well. Yeah, I mean, obviously, everyone with the pandemic taking hold was pretty gnarly. And for an extrovert like myself, I just had to pretend to be an introvert. And then obviously, when lockdown 6 came around, I started getting back into work, which is good. And then Support Act were good enough to give me some money during some of the lockdowns. So I applied for money of Support Act, and you guys came through really, really well. In May this year, I tore my meniscus. So that put me out of action essentially for about 2 months. So DJs, we don't have, sick pay. If we can't do a gig, we don't get paid. It's simple as that. We don't accrue holiday pay, all that kind of stuff. So, and that goes the same with everybody, musicians and a lot of other people as well. It's in this industry can be very fickle, and people experiencing right now with, not being able to sell as many tickets because everything's gone so turbo. There's too much choice and inflation and all kinds of crazy stuff more. And, we're all just getting through this absolute sort of beautiful but chaotic and awful time. Anyway, so Support Act were really great in that I applied for, I don't think what it was called, but obviously sort of having an injury and sort of crisis funding for when you have an injury and you can't DJ or you can't play music, whatever. It certainly helped out with groceries and putting food on the table and with a little bit of comfort there. So that was really, really helpful. I think we got 3 months of mortgage payments, which is huge, it's so big. And I don't have private health insurance. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. So when I saw a few specialists, they said, okay, this is going to, you're going to have to go under the knife, get keyhole surgery. I'm like, all right, how much is it going to be? It's around $4 or $5 grand. I'm like, all right, let's do it. So went through all that. $4 or $5 grand is it's a lot of money. So Support Act really sort of stepped up and basically kind of in a way paid for that. Like, sure, we paid for a mortgage, which is very, very helpful. Very lucky to be able to say I have a mortgage. But it just helped, help sort of break the fall, pardon the pun. Definitely the rising cost of living is super concerning and something we can't be complacent about at all. So I work with a bunch of DJs and we've got sort of secret WhatsApp group. It's this cabal of elite DJs, because I'm like, you guys, you're the product, Cost of living is going up, inflation is going up, everything's going on. It's more important nearly than ever that we get valued, as we should be, and we get remunerated as we should. So Support Act definitely helped, sort of cushion me in the really, really hard times. I'd say give early, give often. They're doing really, really, really important work, compassionate work, as I said. It's cool to be kind, and Support Act are doing that with a really sort of professional and personal touch. It's hard to get those two right, be professional and very sort of, or by the book, but even having that personal touch via email is just, and phone calls, things like that, it means so much.